Quickly before this video starts, my resistance bands will restock on the 17th of September on Thursday at 7 p.m. UK time or 8 p.m. CET. I'll pop the different time zones in the description box down below. And we now offer free shipping guys, and fast shipping if you get 2 bands or a band and one of my fitness guides, for example, and that is for the US, for the EU, for the UK, and for Canada, and then all the other orders will have a small flat fee. If you are looking for the cutest resistance bands to build a booty 101 at home or in the gym, then make sure to check it out on Thursday. Make sure to be quick, because I don't want you to be sad. I don't want you to miss out, so make sure to be there. I'll pop the link in the description box down below. Okay, now let's continue with the video. Look who's going back to sleep again. In today's video, I'm going to share everything that I do when it comes to training and eating in a day, which is fun because I changed my training a lot recently, so I'm excited to share it. I usually start my day with going on a walk or on a run, but we had to wait for a delivery. So instead, I'm going to do an abs workout now. So if you want to join me, then grab your yoga mat and let's start train our abs. That was intense. I just finished with training my abs and now we are going on a little walk with Loie. And then probably we're going to grab some breakfast afterwards. So I'm now quickly changing my shoes. Just got back from the walk with Loie and I picked up some breakfast. I have a pitaya bowl with lean protein, some carbs to refuel my muscles after the workout and the walk, and then protein obviously, because I try to get like 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal, and I estimate this to be between 400 and 500 calories. I am currently at 4,500 steps and it is now noon, so that is perfectly on schedule with my 10k step goal. I love having a step goal as that forces me to stay active on a daily basis. I prefer doing that besides having like cardio goals or whatever, but as I said, I love going on runs nowadays. So whenever I'm doing so, I just count that towards my 10k daily steps. And for me, I just look at my watch like a few times per day and then I see where my steps are currently heading towards and see if I'm still on schedule, and otherwise I know that I need to be a bit more active. So yeah, now it is time to enjoy my pitaya bowl. Cheers! I just finished with recording the announcement that you saw in the beginning of the video about the restock of my bands. I'm so excited for it. We just spent the early afternoon fixing everything that is behind the scenes. Ruben still has a meeting in the evening with the warehousing, but then everything should be ready to go for Thursday, which is tomorrow, and I'm so excited. I'm just so proud of the bands, and I'm just so proud that we now are able to offer fast shipping and affordable shipping, because we didn't just want to do a restock, we want to make sure that we made things better, because the first time that we shipped everything, we did everything ourselves, which is something that we wanted to do because we want to learn all the different steps, but then we also realized that we need to step it up, so that's what we did, and I'm very excited about the lounge, so make sure to check it out. It's a great way to add resistance to your training, whether you're training at home or in the gym. You won't regret it, so make sure to check them out. Also, fun fact, while I'm doing my hair, or actually really sad fact, Let me know if you've seen a TikTok or like multiple TikToks basically. But I checked in previously at 12 and then I had like 4,500 steps. And it is now 2.5 hours later and I have 5,100 steps on my watch, which means that I basically didn't move, which is exactly why I have a daily step goal. Because when I am behind the laptop all day or doing my computer work or reading, then I hardly move. Having a daily step goal just makes me feel so much better, and that is obviously the goal, right? We want to feel the best that we possibly can. I've also been getting a lot of questions about my watch. I'm wearing the Fitbit Versa 2. I really like it. I like it for the steps. I like it to keep track of my heart rate and calories burned, even though it is just an estimate. And I also really like the alarm and timer. That is everything that I use the watch for, which is also why I'm not like interested in like an Apple Watch or anything. But I really like it. So now it is time for me to get some lunch. I just got back from doing groceries and I'm going to make healthy pizza for lunch. As a base, I'm going to use some Middle East bread and then I'm going to add tomato paste. I'm just making this up as I'm going, so I don't know how it will turn out, but we're trying here. Then I picked up some cheese and I'm hoping that this one is mozzarella cheese, but I'm not exactly sure. Spanish supermarkets, love it. It is called Frischkäse, which is German, and I don't know. Mozzarella maybe? And then I also have this mozzarella cheese. And then I'm going to add spinach and pine nuts. And then while that is in the oven, I'm going to eat one of these yogurts, which has 13 grams of protein. Update on the mozzarella, it smells like Greek yogurt, but I'm going to add it anyways, and then we'll just hopefully you won't really taste it.
All right.
Pizzas are in the oven. I think they'll be there for 10 minutes, something like that. I don't know, I'll just keep checking them at 200 degrees Celsius. And then after a few minutes, I'm going to add the spinach and the pine nuts. And in the meantime, I'm going to eat my little yogurt. This is what it looks like after a few minutes in the oven. And now I'm going to add the spinach and the pine nuts. And voila, this is what it looks like, the end result, the end product. And I can confirm that it tastes really good because I already ate like almost one of them. But I think that it would have been better if I just kept the spinach fresh and then grilled the pine nuts. Next time. And we're on another dog walk. There we have Mr. always working, but we're walking. We're trying to make her be better on the leash, but as you can see, we still have some work to do, but we're training. It is time for me to train, to actually train, and I wanted to talk a little bit more about how my approach to training changed. It all started when the lockdown started and I switched from a full-on bodybuilding style training to a home program with loads of bodyweight exercises, and I absolutely fell in love with it. But that being said, I also love my bodybuilding workouts because that is what helped me build my physique, and that really helped me with building my strength as well. So what I've been doing is combining those two and create what I find a very, very fun and functional type of training. So I'm about to do a leg workout, and I'm starting with some glute activation that really helps me with firing up my glutes. And then I'm combining more body weight exercises, maybe with resistance bands or with weighted vests. And then also some like your typical bodybuilding solid exercises, for example the sumo deadlift. So, are you ready? Can I have my band back, please? She's growing so fast. Look at her. She's 6 kilograms now. Can you believe it? She was 2.4 when we got her. And also, like, underfed. And she got the wrong food. But that's all a different story. So let's go ahead and train.
Swipe up.
One shot, now the future is yours. Go! Yeah, I was building on the lecture. Verses coming daily under pressure. Working on the plot and the scheme. The true style trademark is at the edge of your dreams. I'm talking one shot for the kill. The breeze cut, freeze up, straight dropping the chills. I'm talking taking over pieces and shares. A bomb break sky high. Check the movement is here. Yeah. It's one heart, one shot, now the future is yours. Go! I'm turning dreams into reality. In the lab with the formula and chemistry. Your memories spark and motivate and make the industry shake. We put the bars in the brakes. I'm talking one chance at best, yes. Painting pictures for the culture, keep the brushes fresh. Flip the cover, work the drummer, passion never rests. Freedom is our teacher under pressure, now we blessed. See, I was so good for the go. There's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go! Yeah, it's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go! One art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go! Yeah, I was building on the lecture. Verses coming daily under pressure. Working on the plot and the scheme. The truth.
Post-workout meal. I have some rice here. This is jasmine rice. And then I made this like tray that I put in the oven for about 20 minutes. I have some salmon because I've been eating fish again. Then I have some green asparagus, some chickpeas, zucchini, and then I added olive oil and lemon, garlic, and pepper. And a bit of salt as well. So I finished my dinner and then I had 1.5 scoops of Women's Best protein in the cookies and cream flavor, which is my current favorite, just to get some extra protein in because I felt like I was a bit low during the day. And now to like finish everything off, I'm having a cup of tea and then I'm having this little crunch bar by Nestle. So it is 22:43 and I hit 10k steps, as you can see. And just as a reference, I'm currently doing a body recomp. I'm maintaining at approximately 2,000 to 2,100 calories. You can calculate your calories and macros on my website. I'll put it in the description box down below. I think that I had a little bit less than that, but I always go by weekly averages. And since I also bought this in the store, I think that I'll have this for lunch or dinner tomorrow. So that will probably make up for the lesser amount of calories that I had today. So that was it from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to eat this and then I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye guys.